Hi, this is EJ with AJ Star Tarot with a new spread for you. This is your life purpose, okay? And what this layout is it's like the layout of your life purpose. And then I have on the side here life purpose oracle cards, right or in virtue. So we'll take a look at those once I get through your map of how your life purpose is, how the direction of your life purpose is headed. Okay, so here at the top, usually it's just one card, one card, one card, one card, one card, and one card. But as you already know, I always include them if there's more than one, because there's obviously a message to be said. So here at the top, this is going to tell me how aligned you are with your life purpose, which is this card at the bottom, and the top one is going to tell me your challenges. And then this here is going to tell me how you're striving and preparing and comparing and what you're doing to get towards your money. Okay, so this is your money. And then here is your advice. And then I have oracle cards here. So let's go ahead and get started. So how aligned you are with your life purpose. And you have the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles, you know, he has a vision and he puts it into plan and then he puts it into action. And that's basically what you Geminis are doing starting January 2018 is you're envisioning your life purpose, what you want, your goals, and you're planning for it. Your challenge to overcome, though, is boredom. It's feeling bored, feeling like unappreciative, feeling like you're stuck somewhere. This is a card saying that you need inspiration. Okay, so that's what you need to overcome. You need to overcome the boredom. And I get this because I'm a Gemini. And once I'm bored, forget it. Like I can't I can get focused, but it takes me a little bit. I got to meditate and do all that stuff to bring me back in alignment. But yeah, once I get bored, I get undetermined, and then I, need to light my fire again. So basically that's what you need to overcome is your boredom. Okay, so here we are with the Ten of Swords. And again, this is telling me that you're feeling stuck in a situation. You're feeling like you can't move forward. But remember, the King of Pentacles, he's a strong person. And when he envisions something, he puts it into a plan, then he puts it into an action. And that's why he has the money and he has the stability. So that's what you need to remember. You need to be the King of Pentacles. Because right now, you're feeling stuck and you're wanting a new opportunity. And I see that here. Okay, and then we have the Empress. Okay, so the Empress is it's all about being creative, being having abundance, and that's what you are doing. You're putting that into action. You are comparing how you're going to be creative, how you're going to make this abundance happen. So you have Two of Cups. You're going to be in partnership with somebody. Two of Cups is about spirituality. It's about healing. It's about a fresh start. And that's what you are doing. That's what it's also partnership and balance. So that is what you're working on. So after you overcome your boredom and feeling stuck, you start to move forward and you start to be creative and working on that vision, that plan that you set forth. And for some of you, you want to be in the creative industry and healing or spirituality. That's what you're leaning towards. Okay, so this is supposed to be your money spectrum, but I don't see how. Okay, so we're going to do it this way because this was the first card. And you had the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands is having struggle or some type of resistance. But also Wands is an element of fire. It's travel, it's communication, it's instincts, it's movement, right? So I see that happening with the Wands there. But see, then you've got the Six of Wands, okay? And the Six of Wands is victory and advancement, achievement, after you have the struggle, okay, after you have overcome your struggle here, which I know a lot of us have gone through, we are now going to get that victory and we are going to advance. So we're going to be that King of Pentacles. we've got the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords, aces are all about new beginnings, right? Well, this Ace of Swords is taking the initiative and being focused and having the clarity to begin our mission to be this King of Pentacles at the top. So once we get moving and we get that clarity, we take that initiative and we go towards that new beginning of bringing in that abundance of money that we want, because that's where we're headed. So our advice is, say again, you have a lot of wands, Queen of Wands. Our advice is to use our intuition, set our expectations, and be positive as we move forward. You also have the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands talks about having a choice between teaching and traveling, looking on beyond and having a choice. So for some of you will already have a plan, and you may have a backup plan, and that is why this card is coming up, is because you have a choice to make, and also you have a choice to make in whether to stay in your current job or just use your intuition and set your expectations and just go for it. The advice that we have is the Ace of Pentacles. You see, that's what you're heading for. You're heading for the Pentacles. And again, aces are beginnings. So with the Ace of Pentacles is prosperity. It's a promise. It's bringing you stability. Okay. And you also have the Nine of Cups. And with the Nine of Cups, this is feeling accomplishment, having fulfilled your accomplishments and being satisfied with it. So I do see that you're going to head towards your life purpose after you get over your boredom and feeling stuck and getting that inspiration to just, light that fire is what I said earlier, and you have a lot of fire here. So that is pretty good. Okay. And sometimes we just need that, right? Sometimes we need to get to that mind of being bored and needing that inspiration. Then when we get that inspiration, we run with it and we cut through everything with this Ace of Swords and get to what we want. And we finally get that stability. We get that promise. We get the abundance. We get all of it. Okay. So the first oracle card you got was Heart's Desire. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become reality. So setting your heart's desire, okay, with the King of Pentacles, having that vision of what it is you want to do and having that plan and putting it into action, knowing that the angels are there. They're guiding you, they're supporting you, they're protecting you, okay? What is it that your heart desires, okay? What is important to you in your life when it's time to make decisions about what you want, okay? So you need to take time, if you haven't already, and find out what that is, okay? What is it that is going to get you to that plan that you have, okay? You have the clarity, you've seen it, you pinpointed the deepest desires, and you know that you deserve, okay? You know that you deserve this life purpose that you are wanting to achieve. The doors of opportunity are going to open for you very easily, okay? Your intuition is going to set in, and you're going to know what direction to go in. Listen to your inner voice, okay? Then take action, and then follow the guidance. Your path is there, and your whatever it is that you are going to do, I feel like it's going to radiate healing, because you're going to finally do what it is that you want to do. The next card you have is Strength. So strength. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. So using that strength that you have experienced, right? And realize what direction you want. The career dreams that require inner resolve and courage. You've got those qualities because you built them over life, right? You've built them over life. Which path do you want to take? And that's the path that you need to take with joy. And the steps of the direction of getting into your dreams or heading towards your dreams, it should flow without procrastination, okay? But you need to stop playing it safe, and you need to take the steps that are required for you to do what it is that your heart is desired. What is your life purpose? The next card you have is time to decide. Make a decision based on your heart's true desire. Okay. So you got your heart's desires, strength, and now you have the time to decide. You have to make a decision. Where is it that you want to go? What change do you want to make? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for someone to say, here's your path and walk on it? Because that's not going to happen. You got to make your dream come true. You got to be that King of Pentacles and vision it, plan it, and take action. Okay. And the angels are encouraging you to explore your options and take charge of your life. This is what you need to do, because you deserve to do something meaningful and joyful that your heart desires. Like, why do you have to go and work an 8 to 5 and hate it the way I do? Like, you don't have to, right? I know sometimes, I talked about it being hard to just step out and do it. I've done it before and it's worked for me. I just feel at this stage in my life, because of the amount of debt I have, I question it, and I shouldn't. So this reading is talking to me. The next card you have is travel. Your life purpose involves traveling. Interesting. You may be called, okay, I'm getting that you may be called to travel far places, to do speeches, giving information, like a ministry. Motivational is what I'm getting. This is about movement. It's adventurous. You need to let go of the old and step into these new changes that is set before you. The stagnation that you had before is going to be replaced with passion. I feel like some of you will be involved with technology, where whatever it is that you're doing is going to be across the internet. So it's going to travel. Okay, so your message travels with computers, telecommunications. You're going to work from home and you're going to be using a computer. Some of you it's programming, some of you it's sales, some of you it whatever it is, it has to do with technology. So whether it is you're doing what I'm doing, tarot, via YouTube and website and phone, and however I'm using technology to reach people and hoping that I can motivate them one way or another and inspire them to do what it is that they want to do and help them in the right direction, because that is why I started the channel. That is why I started using tarot again, is because I felt like there's a lot of people out there that need, including myself, need some kind of guidance, okay? Something to help you make that decision. No, this is a general reading, so this can apply to anybody. But, Gemini, what are you going to do? Let's, get into the mode of being the King of Pentacles. If you haven't already had a vision it, plan it, put it into action. The new opportunity is there. You be creative on how you're going to get it, because the abundance is there waiting to be poured upon you. I feel like I said before, it's healing, spirituality, whatever it is, you're going to have a fresh start with this. You may struggle a little bit, or you may have resistance in making the transition and making this change. Let that go, because you're going to have achievement. You're going to have advancement. You're going to have victory. You need to take the initiative. You need to focus and start that new beginning. Use your intuition. Set your expectations and be positive going into this. Like I said, some of you are teaching, traveling. You need to make a choice on whatever direction it is you're going to do. You're going to be satisfied once you start it. You're going to feel accomplished. You're going to have that prosperity. You're going to have a promise of stability. So, Gemini, I hope this helps you with your life purpose and wherever it is that whatever it is that your heart desires. Okay, know that you have the strength. You can do it. It's time to make a choice. Are you going to make that choice this month, next month? Where's your mark? When do you start to make this choice? I really hope that this does help you. Let me know what you think of the reading in your comments. If you want me to continue to do these readings, then I will do it every month. And that way you could see where you're at in the progress of your life purpose.